Well, I've been a busy guy today. I got the first coat of white on this thing. The whole airplane's in white. It has 2 ounces of dope on it. That's it. 2 fluid ounces. So 4 ounces thinned. Let's see here. We need to fix the dope has caused the sheeting to split on the stabilizer. So I need to fix that, which is not a big deal. Yo. Tomorrow I'm going to be cutting in the canopy and getting it molded in. Then then I got to paint that area white. I'm still working on how I want to do. From here back is going to be white. All this is going to be yellow with an orange stripe and then red scallops folding over all that. I'm not sure whether I'm going to do checkerboards on the leading edge or not. I like them. I think they look good, but let me see how many airplanes with checkerboards. I have one, two. I have 3 airplanes now with checkerboards on them. 3 airplanes with checkerboard. But they look pretty good. I mean, good evening, Roy. We need to get back here to fix this. I don't know if you can see it or not, but the sheeting split on the leading edge right there. Let's wick some CA in it, sand it. It'll be fine. This thing will all be sanded again with probably 1,000 grit. The next sanding. Tape. She's starting to climb up there in weight, though. It's already at 34.5 ounces. That's pretty heavy. But you got to have paint on it. Damn. Guess I didn't get enough glue on that sheeting when I did it. Didn't get enough. Oh well. We'll fix it right. Okay, we need some 800. Oh, if you look in the description of this video, you'll find the airbrushes that I use and the sign plotter and the tape that I use. That sign plot, that MH870 or 871 has went up $200. So if you're going to get one, you better get it now before it goes out of sight. I got a spot right here I don't like either, too. So if you're going to do a super job, you're going to have to go over and fix all these bugaboos. These flaps need another coat of paint. I'm not sure whether I'm going to keep them white. If I go, this is white, then this is yellow here. And we could keep these white, and then yellow, then orange. I was going to have Cena design me a layout, but he wants me to draw a picture, and shit, if I'm going to do that, I'll just draw the picture right on the airplane. Boy, this flap's got a warp in it. I'm going to have to get out of it. She's a warped. Not really a big deal. We'll get it straight. So what's in a paint job? Just like I told you, all that sandpaper is down there in the description box. That's what it takes to make a nice paint job. Sando. And these things are getting heavy. Well, I just don't know what you guys want to see. I mean, I'm basically just sanding. That's why these streams are so darn hard. Because all I'm doing is sanding. But believe it or not, my sanding videos do rather well. This paint is on this so thin. And there's no paint on this. But it's already taken a shine. Paint this separate. We are snowed in. It's the snow is on the ground here. I would say that my sign plotter, if you'd like, I'll put the Oracle sign, the masking paper in there in the link too. But I would say the sign plotter I use is simple. I mean, use a software called Surecut Select Pro. It's a 34-inch bed, I think, or mine a 42. I'm not sure. Pretty good size. I drug that thing to Dayton, had it in my little apartment. I was cutting stencils for John and Gary, everybody. Yeah, there's probably another 40 hours of sanding to go. Like I say, tomorrow I'll get to the canopy. Light finish. In order to get that light finish, you got to sand all this crap off of here. Till it looks perfect. I'm shooting for that ultra finish, you know. My stomach is growling. I didn't eat at all today. Good evening, Steve. Let's I had a stick already. There it is. No, yeah, it's 320. Okay. I know I'm going to drop this on the floor. It's just the way it is. Dave Habib. What does that say? Let me put this file away so I'm going to stand it up. Okay, what is written here? It's written, I thought I heard you say that you seal a primer. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I put a 70% coat of clear on it and just dusted it on to lock the seal the paint down, and then I shot this with 70 it's really about 60-40 white dope to get a base color on it. Now if I was painting this red, I'd have just probably shot it red or orange or whatever, but seeing that I'm painting it yellow has, it doesn't cover with shit, so you got to have what you're painting yellow white. Coming up pretty nice though. I don't think it's quite ready to sand the open bays, but we'll try it. 800. And I could wet sand it. Oh, I guess it is. If you don't like sand and the dope finish is not the finish for you, you need to use urethane or Monocoat or some other crap. Because you're going to be standing away. I'm going to stay off that. Don't look good there. So if you got any pinholes or whatever, now's the time to fill them. And I'll spend a day going around looking at getting all the pinholes out of this. Which there again, I don't normally take that much care in a finish. I just put the paint on it and sand it after it's done. But this one here, we're gonna go ahead and do her up the whole banana. Yeah, we got one panel sanded, kind of. Any questions, guys? Be sure to check out that sign plotter. It's $400 and some now. I think I paid $285 for it. Went up a lot. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do the canopy. I've shown how to do that already several times, but we'll do it again. Trace around, cut a notch in it, stipple the canopy, epoxy it on, and superfill the frame in it and the bottom. The airbrushes that I showed in the link down there, this is one of them. This is an Iwata Eclipse. Oh, wrong view. This is an Iwata Eclipse. I've been asked about airbrushes. And then this is a top loader, and then I have the bottom feeder. This is an Iwata Eclipse bottom feeder, but you know, it's a suction. It's not a top loader. Should do it. This is a good airbrush here. And then I have some other ones. I mean, I got a bunch of them. I think I got 10 airbrushes. Throughout this build, I'll be putting links in the description of all the tools and materials that I've used for finishing, such as the gold leaf. I'm going to show you how to buy that and the sizing. Do I think anybody's going to do it? No, not really. Man, this thing is warped. To put that in a steam box. Or probably just paint another coat of paint on it and it'll straighten out. I don't know how the other one is. Let's see how this one is. Yeah, this one stayed fairly straight. That's good. Only got one bad one. I haven't made them yet. I just made the tank. I haven't spun them up or painted them or nothing. I've been working all day getting the finish on this thing. One step at a time. I gotta have the finish on the fuselage before I can put the canopy on it. So maybe I ought to shoot these with some clear. Paint them with some clear because that leading edge looks like it's pretty raw. Yeah. I have to get some more gray primer. This wood looks like shit. Fortunately, it's in the trailing edge. That looks better. Man, it took a lot of work to get it there. A dope finish like this is only as good as you want to make it. You know, how much do you want to work on it? Because you can sand and sand and sand and sand for weeks. Fixing all the little spots. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to sand in there too. I checked Amazon for balsa wood today. They ain't got none, not like we could use. They got some, but it's only 1 foot square, 16th. It's probably 40-pound wood. Probably 40-pound wood. So is this stuff boring enough for you guys yet? Jose, thank you. Well, this K&N Silk Band acts a lot better than Brodak shit. Tighter too. Tighter too. Okay. $34 ounces as is, right? 34.5 really. She's picking up weight quick. So far, this finish has cost me 2 ounces. As long as I'm at 40 ounces complete, we'll be good. Well, I got to get my Bob Ross trees out. I use Randolph A1690 non-tautening crystal clear dope butyrate. Now remember, if you go to Wix Aircraft, use Stunt 10, you get 10% off. And this is not a paid advertisement for them. That's the stuff I use, and I figured I'd get you guys a discount. And they've sold quite a bit of dope from me. I already ate a box of these. These are almost Altoid mints. Gary Sinclair bought me 2 boxes for Christmas. And they are Bob Ross mini mints. I'm the Bob Ross of sanding. He was the Bob Ross of painting. Okay, I got a spot on this leading edge I want to get out. That don't look good for shit. Let's use 320. I'll be sanding on that forever. We got to get our canvas set. That's basically what I'm doing here. Getting the canvas set ready for the layout. Come on now. There we go. Let's see if we go in a little bit and then down. And then this away. These little turnouts on the leading edge of the elevator and the wing are hard to do and make look right. And I have yet to see anybody do them besides me that make them look right. I want to buy in Europe, however, a bit expensive, and want to buy but with confidence. Oh yeah. Here's a can of the stuff I use. This is the thinner. I just got it shipped here. The thinner is 9703. 9703. And the clear these damn peanuts. And the clear comes in a gallon like this, and the number is Alpha A1690. Non-tauntning, crystal clear. It has no tint in it. You know what? I think I'm going to have to add a little acryl on that right there. I know I am. I think I put a link to this spot putty. The 05096 3M spot putty in the description box as well. This is good stuff, but just heavy. Use it very sparingly. Sand it all off. Yeah, I figure they got to have Randolph in Europe. They got airplanes in Europe. least I think they do. Get a little split and see what it looks like. Just a little sputs. I don't normally paint in this room, but come back and give it another coat. A minute here. Let's see, I want to turn that off. I don't want this running. No, I'll wait on that. You can use this as an airbrush, really. I mean, it's if you got good control on your finger. Yeah, that won't be bad. That won't be bad. So at this stage of the game, it's about going around and fixing all the screw ups, all the buggers that you don't want in it. 50. Shit, we lasted an hour. It's got a real nice thin coat of paint. I mean, you can look at it until it's super thin everywhere. Let's see what the bottom looks like. I got kind of a mark right there. I really hate to fill it because that stuff's so damn heavy. So try sanding it first. Let's use 320. I sure hope that yellow cover's good. Never used it before. It's lemon yellow. I know the Cessna yellow covers pretty well, but it's kind of an orange yellow. And the best covering color that Randolph sells, in my opinion, is this 80 P8600. Well, even the E6428, Aranca Orange or Cessna Tiger Orange, they cover real good, real good. I mean, one coat and you're done. But this M9512 lemon yellow, I just got a feeling it's going to be like, if it's like Brodak or Sig, it's going to be terrible. But got to have some faith in Randolph. And I will be letting you know on how that color works. So wherever these dark spots have come up, I got to come back with that white touch up and just dust it and make it white. It doesn't have to be, it's already smooth. It just needs to be white so that there's no color variance. Underside of this came out real good. Real good. Let's go with 400 on that open base. And that 800. We got 21 watchers. I must be going on at the wrong time. You guys don't never get on until it's time for me to go off. This is 400 here, then we'll come back and hit it with 800. Oh, I see a spot needs to be got with the stick. To get after it with the stick. That's it. I need my polywog to get down in there, but I don't know what the hell happened to it. There's one. Now I put a link in the description for these tools here, these polywog sanding tools. Super useful. From now on, everything I use is going to be a link in the description. I've been missing out so much. I'm going to start being a real YouTuber. I might go back to editing some video too. That's a lot of work to be the designer, the builder, the star of the show, the writer, the cameraman, the producer. and the editor. And the editor takes twice as long as doing the job. I'm almost tempted just to paint this thing white and leave it as is. White with some trim on it and be done with it. Because we're getting up there in weight. But I really got this picture in my mind of what I want to do. Now I could give up 6 ounces and spray some urethane on it, and it'd be perfect. It'd be perfect. I can't have it. Remember, if you're going to do these big fillets in the leading edge here, you must glass the nose first. Otherwise, you will dig a hole. You can see, I've seen lots of people try to do it, but it never looks right. This is the first model in a long time, long time, that I've got up to this far without poking a hole in the silk span. Got a pristine wing. I'm probably jinxing myself, but hopefully not. This is different kind of tissue. I'm gonna use that Brodex shit. It's so flimsy. Right around here at the flap, the trailing edge, the flap line, That's where I look as an appearance judge. The cap strips is where I look as an appearance judge. The fit of the cap strips, you know, is everything flat? That's like I was telling Dan, you know, even if I did the best job I can do, ain't no guarantee I can get on the front row. It ain't up to me. Ain't up to me. Shit, I still got to put a headset on my Pilot. I got lots of work to do before this is ready. But this, at least in this stage, it'll give it a couple of days to dry out. Maybe I'll stay up tonight and get that Pilot ready to go. Flat really bothers me. Well, now you know what I've been doing all day. Now you can see through the skin there. Get this all needs to be sanded and quite a bit of work left to do. So anyway, that's going to do it for this evening. All the links to the products used are in the description. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See you.